You simple-minded fool, what have you done? Look at her, sleeping. Not a care in the world. Such peace. She still has the innocence of a mortal. She has no idea what we've done, what I've done. In my greed for her, my need to spend the ages with her, I've taken her greatest gift. To love. To grow old with someone. You idiot, have you learned nothing from those you've turned before? You never should have made her like you. What if she starts to hate you for it? You never learn. You plucked the rose you sought. You knew it would sting and you did it anyways. And what will you do now? How will you save her when her immortality weighs endlessly on her fragile shoulders? How will you protect her from the dangers of being one of us? A vampire. And yet, when I see her now like this, the softness of her skin, the curve of her cheek, her eyelashes, the fingers I've kissed one by one, each line that I love and know, my regret fades. I am a fool, but a fool in love, and I've chosen my fate and hers. Oh, my darling, my sweet, beautiful darling. You said that you would never leave me. I believed you. But what does it mean to be immortal? Now we test that fate together. Nothing, my little rose. Go back to sleep. It's done. The hardest part is over. Sleep now. You're restless. I can see it. The hunger has you. And it'll grow stronger as the night goes on. Yes, but you need blood to quench it. But this is faster than it usually takes. Look at me. Let me see your pupils. Your eyes, they're different. Yet, there's still you in them. Good. We still have time. Don't worry, princess. Don't. I won't let anything happen to you. You're mine now. I turned you, and nothing bad will happen. Yes, I swear it. Stake my heart and hope to die. Don't look so scared. I'm kidding. But you did drink deeply of me. Maybe you drank too deep. I didn't anticipate it. No, you didn't hurt me. Not too much. It actually, it feels good. It feels like satisfaction and sleepiness. And it's hard to resist, even for me. Something tells me that you'll be stronger than most that I've turned. Yeah, it's true. Maybe you'll even develop a taste for hunting, like the vampires of old. Don't shy away from me. It's part of our culture. It's part of our life, or death, however you want to see it. Come here. It's okay. I know this is all new and maybe a bit scary for you. It is good to have those emotions. Those of us who forget them become the worst of us. Shh, don't fear. Tonight, you're a new creature, a newborn, and I made you. You are truly mine now. You won't know until you do it, but there's something special. There's something so satisfying about knowing I was the one who did it. There's no changing it or turning back. Yes, my love. I want you to know something, my little rose. Hey, my eyes are up here. Stop looking at my neck, you hungry little thing. You may be strong for a newborn vampire. After all, it was I who made you. But don't think that you'll test the limits of my power. Behind these doors, you're mine, and I'm yours completely. And I would enjoy all of you, and vice versa. But you must know that outside these doors, among other night walkers, a certain decorum must be met. Traditions. You will learn them. Yes, of course. You'll be introduced to them. All of them. First the local coven, and then the court. Yeah, well, there's actually more than one. Yeah, I know. There's so much to learn, my love. But don't be nervous. From the moment I set eyes on you, I knew that you would be the one, that you would be perfect. Fragile and strong, elegant and beautiful. But most of all, my love, my Sodalis. You will be a princess. My little princess of the night. And when the court sees you, they're gonna writhe in jealousy. Because I chose you and not one of them. Now, sit up. Let's set some ground rules, alright? First of all, no biting when I'm trying to have a serious conversation. We'll have plenty of time to explore those finer points of being a vampire later. Don't joke. Put those fangs away. Oh wait, let me see them. Smile for me. Say ah. Very nice. Now, give me your best growl. Louder. Cute. They're sharp too. You make me so proud, you know that? Yeah. Now listen to me very carefully. No one is to be invited into the house unless you trust them absolutely and completely. Beware. Inviting anyone, especially another Nightwalker, into our house is a great risk. No, other vampires are just going to hurt you for no reason. Sweetie, we aren't animals, alright? But things are different now. How do I say it? We kind of play by our own rules. Turning into a bat. Don't get ahead of yourself, darling. Only the most ancient and powerful can morph. You're right. They can change their phenotype to a bat, or a wolf, or in some cases a mist, black or red, depending on the vampiric lineage and the court. Don't trust any of them. The same applies to you. You can't enter another person's home, especially a mortal, unless you're invited. No, it's impossible. It's part of our curse. I think this goes without saying, but no one can know. No one, not a soul. Promise me. Good. Now, my love, it's time to feed. Don't look scared. If you don't feed, your hunger will grow stronger and stronger. Do you really want to know? You just become a shadow of what you once were if you don't feed. Just pure monstrous hunger. I'm sorry, I don't want to scare you, but you need to know the basics of what we are. No, we're not gonna hurt anyone. We live in a new age now. You have the freedom to choose how you want to do it. It's not a dirty thing. I keep a stock from a local blood donor clinic, but to each their own. You may feel uncomfortable now, but once that hunger builds, you'll understand. Yeah. We do have to go out. Yeah, sweetie. Outside. We'll take it slow. Otherwise, your senses will be totally overwhelmed. Your strength, your sight, your smell especially. Yeah. We can stay here for a while. There's no rush. We have all the time in the world and more. And I want to tell you something. No, listen, it's serious. I promised myself I would never turn another, that I would never put myself through it again. Every time you give a little part of you. Sometimes, like tonight, you give a large part of you. And I want you to remember this, even 1,000 years from now. Yeah. No matter what happens, I will be here for you. When the years turn to centuries, turn to ages, when the statues crumble and turn to dust, even if the stars themselves fade from the sky, if the world discovers us and comes for us, I will be here for you, my little rose, the last one that I turned. I promise. And the word of a vampire can never be broken.